What up, though, man? It's your boy Danye BC2, and today we got a video from the Whatever podcast. This is definitely one of my most favorite podcasts because I feel like the guys on there, they don't draw. They don't draw like the Fresh and Fits, and I feel like they even talk more nicely than like even the Kevin Samuels, but I think they have good discussions, and yeah, it's just entertaining to me. So let's get right into it and see what this video is talking about.
Moving back to this, let's test this and see if this is correct. You think that women are staying away from men and trying to go towards relationship because men are just big meanie heads?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you said, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to make it sound stupid, go ahead. That's what I said.
Can you explain though why you think that?
If women were happy in their marriages, then giving them the right to participate in society without marriage wouldn't have an impact on marriage. But it does, because they don't like it.
They don't like being married.
Because they're not being treated well in marriage, right?
Oh.
You have.
What about the incentives that they have to get
right
divorced?
Here, she's very happy in her marriage because her husband treats her nicely.
What about the
women love throwing around this happiness. And I truly don't think happiness should be a top 3, maybe 5 priority in a relationship. Like, of course, you want to be happy some of the times. I'm not saying like it should be miserable, but I just feel like you shouldn't be looking for happiness. Especially as a woman. Like, I know women's emotions are everywhere all the time. So like this idea of I need to be happy is like, no, that's not realistic. Let's take care of responsibilities first. Let's put responsibilities over happiness. So that's my thing. I don't like this happiness talk.
Incentives they have to get divorced, though. They have incentives to get divorced.
Yeah, but if you actually like your partner, you're not going to want to get divorced, right? I'm sure
if
Kendall
you have
also
incentives,
has an incentive. No, Kendall is not going to divorce her husband just for the money. She likes her husband.
Yeah, so what? Kendall's not every woman. When you talk about incentivizations back the other direction, what you're saying is there's no possibility that there could be incentivizations the other direction, which could convince a woman to leave her husband. That's what you're saying.
If she doesn't like him, yeah, there are a lot of incentives. But if he's treating her perfectly well and she is perfectly healthy as an individual as well, then there should be no problem. She would have no reason to leave.
Okay. So hang on.
Why would Kendall leave perfectly
I understand
happy?
She's, oh my God. This is the thing that I hate. It's like, and this is the thing you hear all the time. Good guys always lose. Good guys are always finishing last. A good guy tries to treat a woman well all the time. And they try to give them what they want. And guess what women do? They hate these guys. They just pull one over on these guys. They treat these guys like shit. Let's be realistic. So like this, just, oh, if she's happy, this is like, no. She has to, like, you know what I'm saying? She has to value something more in a relationship than just happiness. She has to see something more in you and believe in you than just seeing what you can offer as happiness. So she needs to stop with this little rainbow world she thinks.
What you're saying, I just want to grant it. I want to make sure I'm not straw manning you, so I'm going to steel man it back to you. If a woman's happy in her marriage, even if there's incentives, she's going to stay. Or the problem is either that she's actually miserable because of the way he's treating her, or there's something wrong with her.
Correct.
Then the logical extension of this would be then that you actually believe that women are initiating most marriages because there's nothing wrong with them, but because it's men's fault.
No, I think a lot of women get married too soon.
So it's their fault?
I don't think women get married soon enough.
It's both?
I agree with the lady in the pink. Women don't get married soon enough. And I say that because the more people you deal with, the more trauma you have. And holy shit, do you not see this girl in the green hair and black hair on the far right? What is she on? Why she... Listen, let me stay focused because that just scared me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, what is she doing? Anyways, I think women should definitely be getting married earlier because the more people you with, the more trauma you gonna have. The more people you deal with, especially when you letting them hit and all that stuff, you're not even functioning right. You too emotional. You took something from this guy. Because let's be real, when you're in a relationship, the woman tends to try to it starts adapting to being just like the guy. She start using your own lingo. She start talking like you. Because girls are observant. They observe the men that they're with. They like to try to figure out how you is. If you, she wants to try to be like you. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing, but that's what women do. They like I said, they start copying you. So if she got 4 different boyfriends, nigga, I ain't dating 4 men. That's what I'm saying. Now I'm dating 4 different guys in a sense. Like now she got different swag, lingo, different things from different people. Like, no, we got to start early. Got to get married early. Get up out the market. You know what I mean? Give us somebody that you mess with and just dip off. That's how it should work.
Yeah.
Then why, if it's both, then how come men aren't initiating those divorces as much as women?
They do as well.
They don't.
They do sometimes.
Sometimes. But why aren't they as much as
for the record? Wait. Pause. Okay.
It makes sense for them not to want to.
Wait 1 second. Well, please wait 1 second.
Because they actually do.
Women really love to romanticize love. On the flip side, men are very logical thinkers and they're okay with going with the problems. When there's a problem after problem, most times women are like, I'm out, I'm done. It's because of this. We want to get married because we want the big wedding. We want this idea of love instead of actually knowing what love is. Mm-hmm. So I think to go along, someone had said that people are getting married too young. I think someone said that. I think you said that, Lindsay.
You did not.
You said that. Or getting married too young. I
think she hit on something that we can make it simple. Let's be real. Let's be real. Men love harder. I would love to debate this with somebody. That's what I got to do. In one of these videos, I'm going to have to set it up to where I have a girl on and we debate who loves harder, men or women. I truly believe men love harder. Listen, I've been through situations. You feel me? My friends been through situations. People I know that men put up with a lot of stuff. And they stick it through. Like men be in marriages and be miserable. You love talking about women being miserable. Men be miserable. You talking about men that sometimes they wife ain't even giving it up to them no more. Ain't even giving it up. I know men that come home to hear a whining wife and just stick it through because that's what men do. Like she said, we deal with hard times. Like we'll sit there and be logical. All right, should I deal? Is it worth divorcing or getting rid of her? Or is it better if I'm here with my kid? Men make logical decisions like that. We're not like, if you're a true man, you shouldn't be thinking more emotional than logical. So we're going to outweigh the pros and cons. I'll stick it out because of this. Women, on the other hand, they don't do that. As soon as they feel some type of way, they start distancing themselves. They want to break up. They want to, you know what I'm saying? They even hold the kid against you. How much guys out there, the baby mom you with is weaponizing that kid over you? And that's what I'm saying. That's in terms of love. When you that's what I'm saying. Love is sacrificing. Love is doing whatever you can. It's basically like putting somebody's life almost in front of yours when the time and situation comes about. So yeah, man, I truly believe men love hard, and I think that's exactly what basically the woman was talking about in that situation.
I think I have a lot of friends that are married, and in my opinion, I think they are too young. But I think that because I see all these people that get married young and then they get divorced, but it's because they haven't found themselves. So I think if we taught our children to learn how to be themselves and how to actually find who they are inside, we could promote us actually getting married early.
Well, then I wonder if that's true, if you can respond to this, if you think it's due to youth. Why is it that from the Christian frame, if a person and 2 people marry as virgins when they're young and they're Christians, their likelihood to divorce drastically decreases? I mean, drastically.
Well, in my opinion, I believe it's because of this hookup culture in general. When you are virgins to begin with, you don't know really what you're missing out on, is what I view it as. So once you have had sex before, outside of it, then you're going to want to continuously have it.
I want to speak to this because I was a virgin on my wedding night. I'm going to speak to this. And I got married young. I don't think me not experiencing other men is the thing. I feel like I was able to connect with my husband on such an intense level because we weren't physical with each other and we got to know each other, you know,
100%.
emotionally, deeply. Yeah. That's what you two were talking about earlier. But I also think I wish that people got married younger, not necessarily sooner. Like, you're not dating for 2 weeks and you get engaged, but I wish people would get married younger because you grow together. Whereas opposed to these people that are getting older or getting married older, you have all these separate
30.
finances.
Yeah,
and like, I
you're
mean,
not able to build.
I have friends who the wife pays the husband the mortgage every month. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is crazy.
I like what the woman in the pink is saying, man. She's spitting facts. It's like, I don't know why people, and that's what I'm saying, they're advocating for getting married when you're older. It's like, what? Somebody please tell me the benefits. Somebody let me know the benefits of, like, the true benefits of being single, living your life, doing what you want to do from a woman's standpoint in terms of, I just can't even comprehend this. I thought humans are supposed to be here on earth to be together. I thought that's what it's about. You feel me? Building relationships, having a purpose. Even myself, I ain't gonna lie. I'm 26 years old and I want a family soon. Not like this year soon, but I want a family. I want to have a wife. I want to have kids, and cause that's what the world is about. That's why I'm here for. That's why I'm working so hard for. Like, I go hard. I work dang near every day, and I still do this YouTube stuff now. And so I'm here to work and to provide and be there for my family once I have that. So I'm just not understanding why everybody just wants to be single. It's bothering me. It's actually kind of weird, but hey, maybe I'm the weird one. You let me know. But please, if you like this video and you stayed, hit that like and subscribe, bro. Whoa. Hit that like and subscribe button. And hey, we post every day here. We on the grind. So see y'all tomorrow. Tune in to tomorrow's video. And like I said, let me know down in the comments how y'all feel. And I'm going to see y'all till next time. What up, though?